7 takeaways from the NBA bubble. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. And comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Slam Dunk Central. The NBA is back. I'm despite everything clashed. I've been worried about the bubble plan from the start, and as somebody who didn't figure the Alliance should return, even before America totally messed up the treatment of the COVID-19 pandemic, a large portion of me despite everything can't accept there is presently genuine, important ball in our lives. Number 1. The world gets more Zion. The long-running joke, or paranoid fear, all through the NBA's convoluted journey to return, has been the association will take the necessary steps to incorporate Zion, on the off chance that it wasn't the fundamental motivation to bring something beyond the 16-season finisher groups to Orlando. It was in any event a factor. By choosing a configuration that incorporates customary season games in addition to an expected play-in competition, we're getting 8 additional rounds of Zion. Yet, in addition a potential season finisher arrangement with LeBron and the Lakers, Zion's trailer-length season left a lot of us wanting more. He appeared dominant from the jump, and though he was also slightly raw and reckless. Number 2. If all goes well, the NBA may literally never stop.
But think of it as a camp, a basketball camp, with the biggest, fastest, baddest campers in the world.
The expression basketball never stops wasn't meant to be about scheduling, but it is a literal representation of the usual NBA calendar. Typically, during a regular season, with a regular off-season, August is the only relatively inactive month. But this year, basketball did stop, and its usual 5-month off-season will now be condensed and rushed into fewer than 3. The NBA will have to squeeze in number 1, the draft. That's more than a one-evening event. Number 2, free agency. Thanks to an upstick in some highly legal and totally acceptable and not at all wrong tampering, the pre-agency, if you will, we've recently seen many high-profile free agents announce their decisions as soon as the moratorium period opens. Number 3, awards. We still need an MVP. Number 4, Summer League. Number 5, training camp. Number 6, preseason. The same questions for Summer League apply. How long will a bubble site be necessary? Number 3, beware of the Mavs. The 8-game ordinary season augmentation bears Dallas the chance to move in the standings and stay away from that horrible first-round matchup. The Mavericks trail the Thunder and the Rocket by 1.5 games each, and the Jazz by 2.5 games. It won't be anything but difficult to pass those adversaries. However, it's certainly feasible. If Dallas somehow happened to go, say, 6-2 in its 8 residual games, and the Thunder 4-4, at that point, Dallas would hop ahead. What's more, in light of the fact that the Mavericks hold a 7-game lead over Memphis for the number 7 spot. Number 4, LeBron's comeback season isn't lost.
Arms out to James with a new shot clock. Oh, great no look.
There's no precedent for how long LeBron will operate as well as he does now. At 35, he's still miraculous. At 36 or 37, he may not be. LeBron waited 3 years to be back on a real title team. He orchestrated a thoughtful goodbye to Cleveland, where he won the city's first NBA championship, spent a year around teammates closer to his son's age while fending off initial blowback from the Lakers fans, recruited Anthony Davis while receiving backlash from recruiting Davis, landed Davis, and has been so thunderously dominant alongside Davis that everyone forgot they were mad. LeBron and the Lakers will be in the playoffs. It's LA's first appearance since 2013 and LeBron's first appearance with the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers have a genuine shot at the title, which would be their 17th and his 4th. Number 5. The NBA's focus now turns to safety. 16 teams would have been the safer option. The EuroLeague, for example, was set to have 18 teams, with around 600 to 700 people in their proposed bubble, but they recently decided to cancel instead. 22 teams likely means more than 1,000 people in contact in Orlando, including the hotel and arena workers who will also be put at risk. And while it appears that there will be a lot of testing and rules in place, the risk can't be fully eliminated whether it's 22 teams or only 2. Number 6. 12 teams have clinched a playoff spot. This is more a matter of accounting, given that the intrigue lies at the bottom of each conference, but the following teams are assured a spot in the postseason based on an 8-game regular season. In the East, the Bucks, Raptors, Celtics, Heat, Pacers, and Sixers. In the West, Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Jazz, Thunder, Rockets. The Mavs are almost there, but not yet mathematically clear of a play-in series. Joining them among the fray are the Nets, Magic, and Wizards in the East, and the Grizzlies, Trailblazers, Pelicans, Kings, Spurs, and Suns in the West. Number 7. We didn't need 22 teams. One close by the Blazers, sitting in 10th spot in the Western Conference, were associated with a portion of Air Pocket's most engaging minutes through the initial 4 days of the restart. Then again, even with their stunning, puzzling win over the Mavericks, I despite everything do not understand why the Suns were welcome to this thing. In the interim, the principles for the seeding games were apparently built just to shoehorn Zion Williamson and the Pelicans into the procedures. Aside from Zion is on blasted control, and the New Orleans Pelicans has lost its 2 initial games. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.